got a video. I'm hoping I've recorded this one right. I've definitely done another video where the mic was completely blown out and it sounded terrible. So I'm back with this one. Yeah, this guitar, man, I have literally not stopped playing it. Like, no word of a lie. Strung it together as a bit of a trial build. Yeah, just not stopped playing it because of the sound. So what is it? What we got? So I have some of these catering size tins, like this. You see, from like cans of soup or like tomatoes or whatever. And for the longest time, I was just using them as I'd cut out like a pickup bass to like wind my own pickups with. And then I had a couple left and thought, you know what, I wonder if I could make like a resonator type deal with that. So I had loads of these Placentia, whatever boxes lying around. I thought, does it fit? Does fit. Let's try it out, and this is what we come up with. So, and instead of being like a resonator, it's a banjo, really, like a banjo CBG, and it's super dope. Yeah, as you've just heard, like acoustically, it is massive. So essentially we've got like a big, just shy of I think 5-inch hole underneath here, and the lid sits on top. It's been screwed down. I also, because this was like the Mark 1, I like hot glued it in on the edge just to doubly make sure. When I'm trying stuff out, I tend to not over engineer but like overthink things, but I think actually it'd be alright without the hot glue, and it's probably not going to vibrate loose or whatever else. It's okay for Mark 1 though. Let me know any trials you're doing if you're building your own instruments as well. I can't get over it. I've been getting lost in the sauce of making like fretted CBGs for the longest time now, and I kind of wanted to take a step back and go back to like fretless, because fretless is where I enjoy playing and learning and whatnot, and this thing has completely changed that. So as you can see, it's got quite a chimey sound. Let's see if you can sort of pick that. I'll do a bit of a close up, but yeah, it's got a really nice sort of chimey sound. So we've got a homemade copper tailpiece there. I'm planning on doing a video and showing you how I make these, because they're super simple, but you know, this one's like rusted finish. You can see it's like all odd job and, you know, rough, but I don't care. Like, I was getting really lost in looking at like hobby size CNCs and 3D printers and stuff for making certain parts, but I like making stuff by hand, I've discovered. So there's a video on that soon. We've got like a basic sort of biscuit bridge, rusted aluminium sound hole covers there, you can see. Yeah, so, and it has got a pickup underneath here, underneath the lid. Let's do a couple more sound demos. So you heard before like so you get quite a nice sort of clean picking tone. But I love this. I think what is making me play it more and more is that it covers like all bases of like sort of that sort of thrashiness that I like to play. Like you'll hear a lot, but then it can also do nice things like. I found it's doing is like I'm playing differently, and something that I love about these instruments is like each one that you make or build or pick up has a different song in it. It sounds proper pretentious on the surface, I appreciate that. You know, like, oh, each one holds a tune. But it genuinely just, you know, changes the style of playing. So that's enough rambling and me randomly playing. So I've been building more, like this is the Mark 1, so I'm probably going to hold on to this a little bit longer than I should, a little bit, just to make sure. But we've got this one that'll be heading to the store soon. Like, same sort of box, this Placentia, whatever it's called, box. But I've used some Chicken Banjo soundhole covers and, oh my god, tailpiece there. Like, these are wicked, man. I love these. I use them on some of the oil can ones. This has got an ebony fretboard as well, that I sort of rescued from being like a C-stock one. I've wood burnt the frets on, but I think what I'm going to do is just sort of paint in the grooves of that, because it's really hard to see. Like, it's alright for me playing, but I appreciate if someone's picking this up. You got like a bone string spacer. I'm sort of trying out like a 0 fret with like a jumbo fret instead of like a bolt. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure it sustains notes a little bit better than the bolts. I'm not completely sure, I'm not an expert, so do not take my advice on that. But I'm almost certain, for some reason, that it does. So this will be available soon, and I'm building another red one literally as we speak. Yeah, so oh, I guess I haven't plugged it in yet, have I? I'll plug in the red one. I'll get us some sound demos. Like, I'm sort of treating these videos as more of a sort of waffling station for me to do demos for stuff, so people can hear them and check them out in the store. So I must admit, these are, it's got a flat pickup from, I think it's MGB. We had a sale on some, and like, they are not a patch on the Bobster Bookers, so I'm gonna have to get back in touch with Bobster and pick up some wooden ones. I think they'd suit these better as well. But anyway, so you can amplify it, which is good. Like I said, it kind of, you go from this sort of sweet sounding, let's just mute that for a second. You get this sweet like, sweet sounding thing. Then I just like overdriving it a bit, and then just going ham. Put some effects on it, like I said, and it's probably coming across in this video because I'm just waffling and like randomly jamming, but it's, yeah, really versatile thing. Yeah, so coming to the store soon. I'll be updating the shop with, I've got like a ton more boxes to put on there, and bits and bobs. I'm kind of trying to make a bit of a one-stop shop for people in the UK, for like, if you wanted to start out building, like, you can just get all your parts from the store at like reasonable price. Well, yeah, so that's the banjo, banjo CBG. Like I said, just an old soup can lid, biscuit, whatnot. But yeah, thanks for listening to me waffle anyway. Ciao.